This is an RO system that I'm doing for a house out on Edisto Island. It's a beautiful piece of property out here on Russell Creek Drive. My family drilled this well 12 years ago. I had drilled the initial shallow well more than 20 years ago. And as you can see, there's some junk here in the yard that was left over from the old pump house, and some firecrackers that somebody's been shooting out here. There's an old well that's capped off. That's a shallow well that went salty a number of years ago. And then this is the deep well that we drilled, and this well is 600 foot deep. The pump is hanging at about 120 feet. The water table we just measured was 38.5 feet. And as you can see, it's in a salty area, kind of marshy, kind of low. I'd say this place is probably less than 10 feet above sea level. We trenched a line, so basically all there is a pipe and a wire underground over to the side of the house. Comes up over there underneath that air conditioner, and then over and across into a room. There's some light construction going on out here. We were working with several other contractors on this job. This is your water coming from the well up through the house. The return pipe going to feed the home is right there that you see going across to feed the old line. These are the pipes going across and into the room. The room is in here sealed up so that it won't freeze in the winter. These are the expensive components. And as you can see, we've got a pre-filter on the wall. Those are two stainless steel membrane housings with two 40 by 40s membranes. Those are XLE membranes. The blue tubes that you see is the permeate pure water. The red line that you see on the top is the concentrate drain going out to the ditch out back that leads out to the river. And then we've got a feed line coming in from the well that's also the bottom red line, and that feeds into the membranes there. Those membranes are linked together. Each membrane is producing about 1.2 gallons per minute. What you've got here is a series of electrical lines that feed over quite neatly into a sub panel that we've also custom built our relay switch in. So that's actually our control panel that also doubles as a breaker box. So it controls the electricity going to the unit, and also has the timer delay for the float inside the tank, and the 24 volt relay for the pump in the well. Now what we've got here is a pump that pushes through this stainless steel pre-filter that will handle over 125 psi. This gauge, as you can see, is running at about 100 psi. I don't know if that's real clear. We've got a throttle valve, throttles the pressure, keeps it consistent. We have a tank, a pump inside of this tank. This tank is 1,600 gallons in size. As you can see, it's 1,100, 1,550. That 1,550 is the gallons. And then what we've got here is the ozone system, the calcium injector, which is this unit right here, and then the repressurization system, which is that blue tank, and then there's a pump inside the tank. And what it does is, this is creating pressure through here, lifting the calcite to keep the pH of the water up. Minerals stay stirred up in the tank to keep the pH elevated. And then you've got a venturi over here that sucks in ozone. And the ozone lamp is overhead, and it's right there. You see the green light showing, and it just sucks in a little bit of ozone to be able to keep the tank pure. And that's basically how this system operates.